This is Recruitment Agency Ignition with Andy Whitehead. Helping you build your recruitment employment business fast. Using digital and automation and one-to-many systems, tools, and inbound strategies.
Now, if we go back to our roles in the business, there's two things we need to do next year. One is we need to stop doing certain things, and we need to start doing certain things. We need to stop doing certain things and start doing certain things. Absolutely huge. So what are the 5 things, 5 roles, 5 actions that you believe you need to stop next year? So if you're looking to go from 100K to 300K, looking to go from 500 to 1 mil, looking to go from 2 mil to 4 mil, what are the 5 roles, the 5 areas that you need to stop? Because again, your role is going to be key in this process. Key. What are the 5 that you must stop? Now, for lots of you, one is going to be candidate engagement. Speaking to all candidates, filtering candidates. Managing VAs. Techie stuff, whatever that means for you. We did a hot seat January the year before last. Trevor, and he added 1,000 candidates a week to his database. Great. Did the same hot seat in June to see the progress, and he's getting 1,000 inbound candidates a day into his inbox. Fabulous. But obviously, in that 6 months, his role has to change hugely. He can't be responding to 1,000 candidates a day. So we need to ensure we're conscious of what needs to stop if we're going to get the figures we want next year. And once you've done that, let me know what you need to start. What are the 5 things that you need to start? Well, one, which may apply to lots of you, is as simple as it sounds, is weekly meetings with your VA. A mentoring group I was in, it was all around selling businesses. And one of the gentlemen there has sold many businesses, 8 figures plus, and we do a presentation when we got together live. And this gentleman, I was expecting absolute gold from. Essentially, his key thing was meetings. And I thought, how dull. But then we think about the implementation steps. What happens? Almost every failure or constraint in your business or slow progress is down to something not happening or not happening quick enough or happening incorrectly, which comes down to communication. So meetings with your VA. If you're not speaking to your VA formally once a week with a set of metrics that you measure them by, a set of issues or risks. So if the target is, keep it nice and simple, connect with 500 people a week on LinkedIn, build 1,000 leads a week, to put through RRR. We've got a set of metrics. On a weekly basis, we measure those. If we've not hit them, why? If we think we've got a problem happening or a change, what can we do to mitigate it? So weekly meetings. And also daily meetings. And that makes you feel sick, as it does me, I left the corporate world for a reason, simply using a tool like WhatsApp with your VAs. Using a tool like WhatsApp with your VAs. So you leave a message, they come back to you. But what you consistently see as a challenge to businesses over the course of the end of the year, well, I've only grown by 25%, or I've not got as far as I wanted to because of this. That breaks down to what you're doing every 90 days, every 30 days, every day. And invariably, it comes down to the VA didn't do this, or I haven't got enough of this. Then you look at the communication process, there isn't one. So maybe if you did just 2 things. One is a weekly meeting with your VA where they report on these 5 core metrics. Number 2 is daily, you're on WhatsApp with your VA. So I've believe for most of you, candidate engagement will be one, proper management of your VA will be another, not doing techie stuff, which means you manage your VA properly. There'll be three that all of you should be following. All of you should have a daily, weekly meeting, definitely a weekly meeting, which are driven by metrics, and you should be on availability of your VA throughout the day on WhatsApp. Simple. It's not a big golden bullet, but it's huge.
Discover how to build your recruitment employment agency using one-to-many automation and inbound strategies before anyone else in your market specialization. Check out recruitmentmarketinginternational.com.